What's up, you guys? Welcome back to SimpleSickBuilds. If the audio seems kind of distorted, it's because it's super windy out today, but I was trying to make this video for you guys. If you guys are following the Miata drift build series, you guys saw that I did the roll cage. I finally got a bolt-in roll cage. I was gonna go welded, but people on the forum, shout out to the Miata boys, told me if you have never had a roll cage, get yourself a bolt-in roll cage, and then from there, decide if you want a welded one, or just you can weld the bolted one that you have. So with that being said, guys, let me show you how the cage looks. It's been a couple of weeks, so the paint is kind of faded, but today I'm going to be doing something else for the Miata drift build. So let me first give you an update on how the cage looks, how the car looks, and then we'll go on and show you what else I'm going to do. Here it is, boys, the cage and the Miata all in one. So yeah, guys, like I said, look at the trunk, look at the cage. It's all faded. Same thing with the hood and the fenders. The front bumper's still good for some odd reason. But yeah, guys, so far I think I'm gonna have to repaint everything with different paint. I'm still gonna keep the neon yellow due to the fact that it's my favorite color. The bar is also starting to fade now, but the car still looks good. I love it. I love how this thing is turning out. But like I said, today I'm going to be working on the next mod that I purchased for this thing, and I'm going to do the front bumper delete. On my IG on SimpleSickBuilds, I put a poll up to let people decide what I should do because I want to delete the front bumper, and most of you guys chose the same idea that I had. So let's go ahead and remove that front bumper and show you what I purchased. As you guys could tell, the Miata has no top as well. If you guys can recommend a good top, I don't want to go in OEM because it's too thick. It won't fit right here, so I think I'm gonna have to go with the skinned carbon one someone told me about. I'm not really sure what it is and I'm looking for it, so if anybody knows, please drop a comment down below and let me know, because I need a top for this and I would want to buy a top. Now I don't want to go soft top because the soft top keeps hitting right here, so it won't clear, and as you guys can tell, it won't clear here. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and remove this front bumper and show you exactly what I purchased. As you guys could tell, my bumper came off pretty easily. It was just held up by up here by a bunch of screws, and obviously the side on the fender by a screw, so we're good to go. Now I'm going to proceed and remove these things right here. It's like 10 millimeter screws, and we'll be good to go. So let me take those off real quick. So there it is, guys. I removed that little plaque right here, as you guys can tell. That's where the gray spot is. And I also removed these hooks right here, the tow hooks. Let's go ahead and close the hood real quick. Give me 1 second. And just like that, boys, front bumper delete. Just playing, guys. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to install for the front bumper, or the bumper delete that I wanted to do. Alright, you guys, I would like to introduce the new part I purchased for the front. I know some of you guys might be like, hell no, why that? But I like it, so let me go ahead and show you. So I introduced to you guys the new front bumper for the 92 Miata drift build. I know some of you guys might hate it, some of you guys might love it, but if you guys are following me on Instagram, I posted, like I said, a poll between this bash bar, this style bash bar that was on a 350Z compared to the bash bar they sell for the Miata that's more rounded. Let me see if I can post a picture up here of how it looks. So obviously no one would make one for the Miata that was this style, so I found this on Facebook Market. Same style that I want, that's like on the 350Z that I'm going to post up right here. Same style, so I love it. Let me go ahead and see how it looks on the Miata. I haven't test fitted it. This is going to be the first time. This thing still has to get painted. So for now, let's go test fit it and see how it looks. as you guys saw, that was a complete fail. I'm gonna have to do some trimming. I'm gonna have to cut right here and right here just so it can be even. Well, I basically just have to cut this a little bit, just a little bit, but I'd rather just cut this evenly. Do the same thing on this side, and we can go ahead and put it on. So let's go ahead and get something to trim that with. Finally cut what I needed to cut. Came out good. Now before I put the bar on, well, the front bash bar, I'm gonna drill these holes out. This is what goes in that hole. This is too tiny for me. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to this right here. This right here is gonna be better. I'm gonna open up the holes on the bash bar as well. That way we can rock bigger bolts with some nylon nuts. That way it's actually more secure than this stuff. This is a no-go for me. So yeah, let me go ahead and drill those out real quick and do the opposite side as well. The holes are all drilled out and ready to go. I know they look ugly, but I'm gonna clean everything up and it'll look nice once the bash bar is on. I'm gonna go ahead with some Herculiner bed liner spray, the whole front. So let me knock this out and then I'll pick up the camera once I'm done because it's kind of windy today. As you guys know, I do my videos like in 3 days and I put them all together due to the fact that I work. So let me knock this out real quick and I'll show you how the results after I hit it with this. And just like that, it looks good. Now let's go ahead and throw on this bash bar and get the car off the lift right there and we'll see how it looks. And just like that, boys, it's all done. I added a little extra clear on the neon yellow. Hopefully that's gonna hold up on like my cage. As you guys know, the cage faded. I don't know why. I think the clear I was using wasn't that good. It said UV protective or whatever it's called, and it faded. Even on the back bash bar, it faded. So I used the Rust-Oleum one, the 2X one, and I went heavy on the coats. So hopefully this will last longer. And here's a front shot of the car. That looks so fucking sick. And a little side profile of it right here. Nice. And I love how it doesn't stick out too much from the front. As you guys can see, doesn't stick out too much. Like how it goes with the curve of the fenders, especially these fenders, because they are 25mm. They stick out more. As you guys can see the curve on them right there. These are fiberglass fenders, so they were a pain to put on. As you guys can see, it's not the best cut, but they work. I'm in love, guys. Woo, sexy, sexy, sexy. So that's it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a different look of putting a front bash bar instead of keeping the stock bumper. The stock bumper looks amazing, but I've been wanting to do this for the last, I think it's like 3 or 4 months. Like I said in the video, I did a poll on my IG and on my Snap at SimpleSickBuilds. If you guys want to follow that, go ahead and follow it. I did a poll to see what people wanted to see, to keep the stock bumper just like it was, or to do a front bash bar. And luckily for me, because I was going to do it regardless, you guys chose the front bash bar. So now I had to either get one done or go hunt for one And luckily I was on Facebook Market, like I always am, looking for any cheap deals. You know me, this is a budget build. I'm not trying to spend too much. I ended up finding that front bash bar. I did have to drive a little bit, like past Santa Cruz. I think it was Watsonville, and I'm over here by San Francisco, California. So I had a 2-hour drive. Took the family out there to Santa Cruz for a bit, and then headed out to Watsonville, and I picked up the bash bar for a good price. So if you guys liked the video, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up. So with that being said, guys, peace out. See you guys in the next one.